Hey guys, Colton B here, and today I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about Chapter 6, Season 2, Lawless. First, let's talk POIs. There's 4 new locations that have popped up on the map. Crime City, Lone Wolf Lair, Shiny Shafts, and Outlaw Oasis. Out of these 4 POIs, 2 of them have a bank heist vault, Crime City and Lone Wolf Lair. Masked Metals also has a vault added, and the train has a vault as well. Epic has redone how vaults work, and now you use thermite to try and open them. As you're opening them, waves of enemies will spawn to try and stop you. Make sure that you pay close attention, as this is a really good opportunity for other teams to push you in third party. If you happen to be at a vault where Fletcher Kane is, he will fight you as soon as you start to open the vault. Defeating him will grant you his mythic mammoth pistol, which has 2 shots in the chamber instead of 1, and the unstoppable medallion. We're going to talk about medallions later. With the vault opening, you can speed the process up by doing damage to the glowing red bars that show up in the process. I like to use extra thermite on these, but any weapon will do. Once you open a vault, you will find dill bits, a couple of chests, and a bunch of gold. Dill bits kind of look like medallions, but they're not. They're actually a new cryptocurrency that does not carry over between games. These dill bits can buy you boons, mythic, and gold weapons at the black markets throughout the map. Let's talk about these black markets, as they're such a huge part of the game right now. Black markets are a new addition to the map where you can spend gold and dill bits on high rarity items, boons, heals, and even some of the new mythics. Each black market has its own mythics and boons. The first one I want to point out is the black market straight outside of Crime City. This black market has a gold rush boon, which gives you gold rush when you open containers like ammo boxes, chests, etc. This market also has the enhanced sentinel pump, which has 5 shots instead of 4. Both of these are extremely good options to have. The next black market is the one at Magic Mosses. This black market has the adrenaline rush boon, which gives you the slap effect after mandling or wall kicking. This market has the enhanced collateral damage AR. Personally, I like the collateral damage AR, but I don't think that the mythic is worth grabbing, unless you're a really big fan of the third person AR. Lastly, the black market south of Seaport City has the Vulture boon, which reveals when enemies are eliminated on the map with a skull. This market has the mythic Falcon Eye Sniper, which does 218 headshot damage. During mid-game, the Shogun X Island does still spawn, just like last season. However, there is a bit of a difference in what you get from Shogun X. After defeating him, you'll now get the mythic Hollow Twister, as well as his Super Shield Medallion. So, medallions. There's 2 of them this season. One you get from defeating Fletcher Kane and one from Shogun X. The Unstoppable Medallion is what you get from Fletcher Kane, and it feels like a rework of the Nitro Medallion. When you get this, your sprint speed is increased, and when you smack into other players, you shove them and deal damage. Pairing this medallion with the Kneecapper helps you zoom across the map. What you get from Shogun X is the Super Shield Medallion, which is not as good as last season's Invisibility Medallion. This medallion grants you a shield bubble junior while you heal, and while this is helpful, I don't think that it is worth fighting Shogun X just for that medallion. Especially if you play builds, you can just build a box. Lastly, let's talk about mobility. 2 new items have been added, one I mentioned already, the Kneecapper and Sub-Zero's combat kit. The Kneecapper is like a toned down Typhoon blade, but it's still really good. You get increased speed when you sprint, and you do not take fall damage when sprint jumping. You will still take fall damage if you just walk with it equipped or if you get knocked off a cliff, so you gotta be really careful on that. The Kneecapper has 2 attacks, the left click and the right click. The left click gives you a combo that just does a little bit of damage to an enemy, and the right click you can charge up and smack an enemy and cause them to knock back. This potentially causes fall damage. I like knocking people off the cliffs with this, but this can still happen to you, so make sure you're careful. And one way to be careful and prevent fall damage is by using Sub-Zero's combat kit. Sub-Zero's combat kit has a slide move that basically moves you forward, but it also prevents fall damage. This kit also has a damage attack similar to the Kneecapper. With the left click, you just do a little combo. Another interesting thing about Sub-Zero's combat kit is that you will walk on water when it is equipped, because it'll just freeze the water underneath you. And I think that's a really cool touch. And that is just about everything that I think is important for this new season of Fortnite. As always, if you made it to the end, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more Fortnite content.